I deployed a full web application for free. No coding, no paid tools. It is a real app. It has login, dashboard, an AI powered backend, and it's live on the internet. This is a skill gap analyzer. You enter your current role and your target role, and it tells you exactly what skills you are missing. It then generates a full roadmap, skills to learn, project to build, certifications, and even job preparation rule. I built the front end using Google's Antigravity, authentication and hosting using Google's Firebase, and the entire backend logic using N8N. When I submit this form, the data goes to my N8N webhook, runs AI analysis, and sends a structured response back instantly. No Lovable, no Bolt, no paid app builders. Everything here runs on free tools. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So now let me show you the app that I have built. So yes, this is the app that I have built. So it's called Skill Gap Analyzer. Okay. So first we'll be creating an account by signing up. So here let me enter a dummy email address, test3@gmail.com, and the password, let me enter a dummy password, and then I'll click on sign up. So after signing up, this is the home page that you will see. So it says upgrade your career today, AI powered analysis to identify your skill gaps and generate a personalized roadmap to your dream role. Okay, so now I can click on start analysis. Okay, so here I'll be entering my current role. Okay, so for example, let me type here digital marketer. Okay, and here target role, let's say I want to become an AI consultant. So here the industry I'll choose marketing, and here the experience, let's say 2 years. I'll click on next, and here I have to mention a skill. Let me mention digital marketing intermediate, so I'll add this, and now I'll select weekly hours. So let's say I can give around 6 hours every week, and my timeline will be, let's say 4 months. Okay, so for the budget, let me select it to be low, and here learning style, it will be video courses. Okay, so now I'll click on generate roadmap. Okay, so as soon as I click here, you can see the workflow here. This is the workflow. You can see this is running now. So once this is done, then we can see the result here. Okay, so now let us wait. I can see this is succeeded now. Okay, so let me come here. Okay, boom, we can see the result here. So we can see the readiness score as 45%. Okay, so estimated month is 8 months, and there are 3 critical gaps. Okay, so it says transitioning from digital marketing to AI consulting in marketing requires strong foundational AI and data skills, but existing marketing knowledge aids understanding of business problems. Okay, so here we can see on the left hand side skill gap analysis. So these are the critical gaps. So here I need to know Python programming, machine learning basics, data analysis, and visualization. Okay, so these are moderate gaps like natural language processing, and these are the existing strength. Okay, so this is the strength that I had already. So here it has given me on the right hand side personalized learning path. Okay, so here you can see foundation building, so focus Python programming and basic data analytics. Okay, so it is 8 weeks time. So here if I see Python for everybody, if I click here, Python for everybody specialization. Okay, so this is Coursera's link. Okay, so similarly if you see this, it says data analysis with Python. So if I click here, so this is a YouTube link, okay, where I can learn data analysis with Python. So similarly, it has given me all the details regarding the course. Okay, so this is intermediate skills, so this is advanced and job ready skills. Okay, so here it has given me all the course link. Okay, so let me click here and check. Yes, you can see this is also a Coursera link, AI for everyone. Okay, so this is an amazing product. You can use it as per your requirement. But the most important thing here is to notice the UI. Okay, the UI looks really beautiful. Okay, and this is deployed already. Okay, so you can see this, and all this is done for free. Okay, and now when it comes to this deployment and building this beautiful UI, okay, it has cost nothing for me. Okay, I have simply used N8N, and I have connected N8N with Antigravity. So let me show you how this works. But first, let us understand the current problem. So now if you want to build a beautiful UI for most of the apps like Lovable, Bolt, so they will charge you money. Okay, so you'll have to buy credits and then you have to do it. Okay, but now you can create beautiful UIs with the help of Google Antigravity. Plus you can easily deploy it. You can also use authentication there. So these are the tools that we'll be using. So first, to build the UI, we'll be using Google's Antigravity. For logins and sign up and also for deployment, we'll be using Firebase from Google. And third, to build the backend, we will use N8N. So for backend, we can do it using Antigravity also, but we are using N8N so that we have more control. So now let us understand what is Google's Antigravity. Okay, so in simple, it is a new agent-first AI development platform like an IDE that lets autonomous AI agent plan, code, test and debug complex software tasks across your editor, browser or terminal. Okay, so in simple, I'll just give a prompt in English and it will generate the code that I want, okay, including the UI. Even it can help me deploy. Okay, so now let me show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks. So here we can write prompt and it will give us the result whatever we want. Okay, so in this video we'll be using this tool to build a fresh new UI for a different application. Now if I talk about the pricing, if you're a normal user you can use it for free, but if you're a heavy user, only then you will have to go for paid plan. For my use case, I'm using it for free. So the second tool that we'll be using is Google's Firebase. Okay, so in simple, let us understand what it is. So it is Google's backend as a service platform for building, managing and scaling web application and mobile application. So for our use case, we'll be using it for authentication, like signing up, logging in, and then we'll be also storing those information in a database. Okay, for that we'll be using the database, and third we'll be also using it for deployment so that we can share the link with the client so that our client can check it. So if I talk about the pricing, so if you use normally, then you can use it for free. Okay, but if you're a heavy user, only then you'll have to make the payment. Okay, so for more details about the pricing, you can check this link. You will get more information about it. Okay, but for my use case, I'll be using it for free. And the third tool that we'll be using is N8N. So here we'll receive data from the webhook. N8N workflow will process the data and then it will send the response back to the webhook link. Okay, so if you use the cloud version, it starts for 24 euros per month. If you use the self-hosted version, it is free of cost. So now when it comes to this backend, if you want, you can use Google's Antigravity to build the backend as well. Okay, but for my use case, I'm using N8N so that I have more control over it. So this is the workflow that we'll be using in our example. Okay, so this is side hustle validator. So this is basically what is going to happen. So user will open the app, they will sign up or log in. After that, they will enter their information, whatever details they require, and then those information will come to N8N workflow through webhook. Okay, so N8N workflow will process everything and then it will send the result back to that webhook so that we can see the results in our UI. And finally, once everything is done, we'll be deploying it so that we have a public URL which we can further send it to our clients or maybe friends. So now let us start. So the first thing that you need to do is just go to Google, search for download Google Antigravity, click on this first link. Okay, this is what you will see. Just click on download and you will have to install this. Okay, so after installing it, you will have to open it. Okay, so let me open it. So this is what you will see after opening it. So here we have to select a folder where we want all this information to be stored. Okay, so here I'll select open folder, I'll select desktop, and here I can see Antigravity folder. So I have already created this at the time of installation, so you will also have this. Now I'll select this, and here I can see there are multiple folders, but for my use case, I'll be adding a new folder here. I'll select new folder. I'll rename this as side hustle validator. I'll click on create and now I'll click on open. Okay, so now this is what you will see. So this is the place where we have to write our prompt. So here you can see there are multiple models like Claude, GPT, OSS. Okay, but for my use case, I'm selecting GPT 3 Pro High. Okay, and here I'll select planning mode. Okay, now let me open our workflow. So this is our workflow. So first we'll download this file. So after downloading the file, I'll just open it. So this is what it is. So I'll just copy the entire code from that JSON file. Okay, so now I'll close this. I'll close this as well. Now I'll come to Google Antigravity. Okay, so I'll just paste the code here. Okay, so this is the JSON code of the N8N workflow that I already have. So now I'll come down. I'll come to the workflow again. So here I'll open this. I'll copy the production URL. I'll come back to Google Antigravity. Okay, so I'll paste the production URL here, and now just see the prompt. Okay, so I'll just say, so I've given you a JSON code for one of my N8N workflow. I've also given you the production URL of the webhook. Okay, so I want you to build a professional looking beautiful UI with gradient design. Okay, so whenever user enters the inquiry should pass through this webhook node. N8N will process this information and then the result will come back to this webhook node. So based on this information, I want you to build a professional looking UI. Okay, so this UI should look like $1 billion startup. Okay, use everything including the font should look professional. So this is what I have given. Now I'll simply click on enter here. So now let us wait and see the magic. So you can see here it shows generating. Now it shows it is thinking. So now on the left hand side, it has given us the implementation plan. Okay, so here we need to proceed if we are okay with this. Okay, so we'll click on proceed here, and here if you see, it has given a task here. So it has created a list of tasks that it has to do. So first it has mentioned project setup, so now it is implementing this. Second, you see it has UI implementation, it will build the UI, then it will do logic integration, and finally it will polish. So these are all the tasks that it has to do one by one. Okay, so now let us wait and watch. So now it says I have completed the development of the side hustle validator. Okay, so now you can open this if you want, but I want to use it in a local URL. So I'll simply say give me a local URL which I can directly click and open it in my browser. Okay, I'll click on enter, I'll accept all. Now you can see it has given me a URL. I'll just click here and I can open this in my browser. Okay, so yeah, this is what you can see. It has built the UI. So now it is asking me to enter your side hustle idea. Let me enter this. So I've entered an online dropshipping store selling smart posture correction and Dex wellness products. Okay, so I have to mention this in detail now. Now it is asking me to describe it in detail. So I'll just mention this here. So now we have described this in detail here. Okay, so now category will be e-commerce and dropshipping. Target audience, let's say anyone. Now target market country will be India. Key skills, I'll keep it empty. Weekly hours available, it's fine, 10, and timeline months is 6 months. Financials and goals, so initial investment capacity 100,000, and here monthly growth budget is around, let's say 10,000. Monthly income goal, let's say 10,000. And now risk tolerance, let's say high. Now the primary goal, let me select passion project. Okay, so now I'll click on validate my idea. So now this is running, let us wait. So this is our workflow, we can see this is running. So let us wait until this is done. I think this is done. We'll come here and boom, we can see the result here. It says it's unclear. Without a defined idea or skills, the side hustles lacks focus and feasibility. Market demand is 50 out of 100, competition 40 out of 100, profit potential, skill match, time requirement, scalability. Okay, so now SWOT analysis, it has given the strengths. Okay, it has given the weakness, opportunities, threats. Okay, it has given market intelligence here. Okay, so it has also given profit potential graph, and here if I see, it has given strategic roadmap, idea generation, skill building, launch and initial sales, growth and optimization. Okay, then it has given first 30 days blueprint, week 1 focus research and ideation, week 2 focus start skill acquisition. Okay, so now this report looks really beautiful, so you can use it as per your use case. So now if you want to make any improvement or modification to this design, you can simply go there and you can prompt and it will improve the design. Okay, in this video I'm not doing that because it could waste a lot of time. So now I'll come back to Antigravity here again. So now we need an option wherein user can sign up or sign in, okay, before using this. So for this reason, I'll open Firebase here. So to open this, just click here in this 3 dots. Okay, I'll select this, then click on MCP servers. Okay, so I'll select this. Now I'll search for Firebase. Okay, so this is one. So now in my case, I have already installed this. Okay, so in your case, it will not be installed. You have to install it. Simply you have to click here on install. You will see an option, just install it. Okay, so for my case, I've already got it, so I'm not doing it again. Okay, so now I'll click on back to agent. Okay, so I'll come here. Now I have to give a prompt again. So I'll mention, so now I want you to create an authentication so that user can sign up if they are new, and if they are already existing user, they can simply sign in. Okay, so I want you to use Firebase MCP, then build me this. Okay, so please do it and let me know once done. And one last information, it should also have an option wherein user can sign in using their Google account or Gmail account. Okay, so this is fine. Now let me delete this Gmail account. Let me keep it Google. I'll click on enter. Okay, this will execute it. So now let us wait. Let me come here in the tasks that it has to create authentication with Firebase. Okay, it has mentioned initialize Firebase project, create auth UI, implement auth logic, and protect main app. Okay, so require login. So now I'll click on proceed. Let us wait and watch. So one important pointer I want to highlight is that if you want to run this MCP server, okay, here you have to install this, okay, in your computer. So just come to this website and you have to click on get node.js. Okay, and then if it is Mac, click here, and if it is Windows, you can select and change this to Windows, and you can download it for your file. Okay, you have to install it, only then it is going to work. Okay, so let me come here again. So I'll click on accept all. So now it has said I have integrated Firebase authentication. Okay, so just click in this link. Okay, so now we can see we have got this data here, but it is not going to work now. It's because we have to manually enable those pointers there. Okay, so let me enter test1@gmail.com, and if I click on sign up, we can see we are getting this error. Why? Because we have not enabled it. So now what I'll do, I'll just copy this error. Okay, so now I'll paste it here. I'll say that I'm getting this error. Can you check what is the reason behind this? And I think that I have to manually toggle it on inside Firebase. So please guide me with the step if that is the case. Okay, so now this is what we can see. It is mentioned, you are absolutely correct. For security reasons, Firebase requires you to manually enable the authentication providers in the console. Okay, so here is the direct link to your project's authentication settings. So I'll click here. So this is my Firebase console. Okay, so I have to manually enable this. So it has mentioned the step-by-step guide. So it says click on the link above to open the Firebase console. I have done this. Now it says click get started. If you see the welcome screen, I have to click get started and enable email password. Okay, so it says click on get started. I'll click here. So after clicking this is what we will see. So now it says enable email and password, and then number 4, enable Google. Okay, so this is what I'll be doing here. I'll come here. Now this is email and password. I have to enable this. I'll click on save, and then I'll click on add new provider. I'll enable Google. I'll click on enable here, and here I'll select my email ID. I'll click on save here, and now it is done. Okay, so now we'll have 2 options to log in or sign up. Now let me reload this, and now I'll click on sign up. Let me enter test2@gmail.com. Password, I'll click on sign up. Now you can see I have signed up easily. Okay, so now I'll be entering the details, and similarly I'll do the same process to get the result. Okay, so this is just to show you how you can create the authentication. Okay, so now this part is done. Now we'll be deploying it. Okay, so for deploying, I'll simply say now everything is working fine. Now I want your help to use Firebase to help me deploy this so that I can get a public URL which I can send it to one of my client. So now I'll click on enter. Now let us wait and watch. We don't have to do anything manually. Till the time it is doing this task, let me come here, and if I see users, okay, so you can see test2@gmail.com. so it will track all the users here. Now let us come here and let me click on accept. Okay, you just have to click on accept and approve all the time. So now you can see it has given us a correct version this time. So now I'll click here, I'll open this, and this is what we will see. Okay, so here this was the old email. So let me sign up here again from fresh. Okay, so I'll enter test3 this time. So password will be same. Let me click on sign up, and we have entered here. So yeah, it is the same thing again. So just enter the details and you can get the answer here. Okay, so this is the link you can see. So you can send this link to your client or maybe your friend, or even you can also check it on your phone. So this is how it works. So yeah, this is it. So now if you find the JSON file of this workflow that I've used for this video, you can join my school community. You can get it there for free. And also, if you have liked this video, you can put a thumbs up and you can subscribe to my channel for more AI automation videos.